In the last episode, we saw the duckies leaving for the duck pond, and there they go. But they left behind quite a mess. As you can see here on day 3, the day after they left, the pool was pea green. It was kind of, well, a luminescent green. Hamish thinks so too, I think. So I had to fix it. This kind of pool needs fairly strict treatment. But that got me thinking to when we first arrived at our house 23 years ago. This is what the pool area looked like, and you can see there are pool equipment bare. We put a little shed around it, as well as put a new fence up as well, and started to landscape around the pool area. And as the years went by, we did further improvements, and you can see we actually moved the pool pump. It's in that black box way down the back right hand corner. Our pool guy helped to move it, which was fantastic. Let's have a look at how I cleaned up this pool from luminescent green to a beautiful clear blue pool. I rang my local pool guy, Anthony, who's a great guy and comes around and does a 6 monthly check on the pool for us. But instead of calling him out because cash was a little bit short, I decided to just give him a call and see if he would give me a hand, and of course he did. So he suggested that I give the pool a proper clean, and I had the day before, when the duckies left, I made sure that the creepy crawly went all around the bottom of the pool and picked up all of the debris that was left behind. Then I brushed down the walls of the pool to make sure that there was no algae growing on them, and got rid of all the leaves and flowers and bugs and all sorts of stuff that was floating on the surface. The dogs obviously helped me during this cleaning phase, as you can see them running around like silly buggers. So once I had cleaned the surface of the pool, I made sure that the little pond was also a little bit clean there as well, because a bit of matter had accumulated and a lot of algae was in the little spa pool. So I gave that a bit of a tidy up as well. So now that I'd finished cleaning the pool, at the best of my ability, the next part was a bit hazardous, so I put the dogs inside the house. On the advice of my pool guy, he said get 15 litres of pool chlorine in liquid form. So putting some gloves on so my hands didn't stink like chlorine for a week afterwards. He told me to just pour it all in 3 different places in the pool, which I did. So there's one, gave it a quick rinse, down to the other end of the pool. And pour that one in. And then for the final one, near the spa, I poured a little bit in the spa because that had a lot of algae build-up, and then the rest into the main pool. There we go, 15 litres of pool chlorine into the pool. Then he suggested that I turn on the pump and put it on boost for at least 24 hours, which I did. Now, it is a saltwater pool that makes its own chlorine normally. However, because I had the pump off because the ducks were in the pool, that's one of the main reasons why it turned green. So with the pump on, I decided enough was enough, go and have a nice cup of tea and relax for the rest of the afternoon. So the next day, miraculous transformation. It's looking a lot better already, as the dogs think as well. Hamish and Bonnie were very happy to see me. I'd only let them out 5 minutes before. But they wanted to go and have a look at the nice clean pool as well. And it's still looking a little bit turquoise, but it's certainly killing all of the algae. So this day I gave the sides of the pool another scrub down with the brush on the big pole. This was to get rid of any algae that was clinging onto the sides of the pool. And this is a shot from the other end. You still can't quite see the bottom of the pool, so it's not totally clear, but it is a remarkable improvement on what it was yesterday. And then 2 days later after that, the pool is spotless. It's amazing what 15 litres of chlorine will do to your swimming pool.